Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a general reading, but we're going to take the Urban Tarot. We're going to take two of them and just see what the use them as significator cards to see what the general energy of the reading is, and then we will hit the normal tarot just to eke out the message and see what wants to come through. So first of all, let's take two of these. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. Let's take that one. Okay, so let's see what the general energy of this reading is, shall we? We've got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay, so we go from this new beginning, a truth, clarity, idea, something knowledgeable, some thinking, maybe some learning of some description. But whatever it is that is coming in brings in this sense of peace. And we go from obviously the 1 to the 2. So there is some sort of an upgrade in, some momentum building maybe. But there's something very peaceful and very calming about this truth, knowledge, clarity, idea, thought, learning. Let's see, shall we? So, what is the tarot going to bring us? Ooh. You got the Five of Cups. Okay, so there could be some sadness, some disappointment, some mourning of or almost going on here. The Three Cups have spilt, and when I see the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups always feels like something material, something you've lost, something you've had to walk away from, something that's caused you some sort of upset. It's okay to mourn, it's okay to feel it. You've got to feel it to heal it. But you haven't lost these two cups. It's not that you've forgotten about them, it's just you're kind of too busy stuck in this sadness energy. But the cups that you haven't lost are knowledge, experience, okay? So it's okay to feel it so you can heal it, but you can't sort of stay in that energy for too long. Or maybe you're coming out of that energy, because now we've got the the Six of Wands with achievement, victory, being held up to some sort of, on some sort of pedestal, some sort of, I don't really know the right word to use, but you're being recognised for maybe having gone through this. You've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, let me just see if I can get that in focus a little bit better. The Knight of Swords is fast moving action. Now swords are all about the thoughts, the mind. So there could be an idea coming in, something quite swift, something that's coming in quite quickly. Do be careful with things that move that quickly. They can leave as quickly. But I think there's definitely a truth, a knowledge, something coming in quite quickly, something that's going to help. If you haven't already come out of this sadness, it's certainly going to bring you out of that. You're going to have that kind of aha moment, that kind of moment of clarity. It's coming in quite quickly. You might get a message with the Eight of Wands. There's definitely some fast moving action, action. Something's happening very quick. Someone could be shooting their shot. You could be getting a message. There's some truth, some clarity, some knowledge coming in, and it's coming in pretty quick. I've just had a thought with this card. Obviously with it, having your barbed wire and your fences up, and I know it's very easy to put those boundaries up and those walls up to protect your peace, and I think that's probably what you've been trying to do, is really protect your peace, and I'm all about protecting your peace, but don't let it be a barrier, or don't let it stop this truth knowledge coming in. There might be, for someone out there it came through, so I'm gonna have to honor it. There might be someone out there who maybe needs to you're gonna need to hear this. It could have been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. It is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but what it brings in is very stable, very, solid. It's on solid foundations because it's been such a long time coming. There could be an offer coming in for some of you. Don't get in your own way. I think that's going to be like the warning card. It's okay to protect your peace, but don't protect it to the point where you actually miss out on an opportunity. You got the Page of Swords. Yeah, it could be coming in via social media. There could very well be a communication, a truth. Something is going to help clear away any of this residual sadness, disappointment. Okay. Oh, you got the Page of Cups. You've got 2 pages and 2 knights. So there's definitely something coming in. Definitely a message or some knowledge or some truth. It could be an offer. Again, we could be having an offer coming for some of you. There's an offer coming in. It could be coming in out of the blue or in a way you're not expecting, and it threatens some of you to disturb your peace. But I don't think it will. I think it will actually lead to this victory, this sense of recognition. It could be a love offer with the lovers here. It could be romance. It could be heaven sent with the angel there. I think it's Uriel. Is it Uriel? Don't quote me. I can't remember. Or is it Michael? This one could be Michael. I know it's Gabriel on the... I can't remember. My brain's not working. Anyway, it could be a decision. The lovers is all about making a decision as well. It's a Gemini card, so there could be, some thinking that needs to take place, some understanding. Take that one as it resonates, and we'll just see what else comes through. But it could be an offer of love. It could be an offer of love with the Page of Cups there. The 2 of Wands, there's a lot of thoughts. 2 of Wands, it's 2 of Swords, sorry. There's a lot of thought action here. Again, 2 of Swords, so you've got the repeating messages. Although we do read the cards slightly differently. But there's a lot of sword action. So this is a lot of thoughts, a lot of intellect, a lot of mind. This is a reading about the mind, okay? You could be in 2 minds. With the 2 of Swords, it is the decision-making card. Crossroads kind of energy. You're blindfolded, you've got all the information you could possibly need, so maybe there is a decision to be made, or there will be a decision to make. You've got 2 cups there, 2, 2, so there's a lot of 2s in this reading already. It's an interesting reading, and we've got the... You can't make it up with the swords, that's for sure. You got the 9 of Swords, okay? So yeah, there could be an element of overthinking this. Be careful not to allow it to disturb your peace, but also you won't change if you protect your peace a little bit too hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to keep moving forward and keep making the right decisions. But there could be some overthinking. It could be something that maybe is keeping you awake at night, giving you kind of very anxious energy off of that card as well. Like I say, just be careful not to be in your own way, to be your own worst enemy. Just be careful you don't block this coming in. Oh, I don't think it will. It probably will ease the peace or make the peace more than it will block it. But just for someone out there, just be careful not to block by, you're disturbing my peace. And it's, yes, they are disturbing your peace, or it is disturbing your peace, but sometimes your peace needs to be disturbed. You've got the Magician. Okay, so this is infinite creativity. It's having everything at your fingertips to create the life you desire. If that is a specifically peaceful life, just know that you could be blocking something that might be actually quite beautiful and quite significant. Otherwise, you're just creating a much more peaceful existence for yourself by accepting the truth and moving on the clarity. You've got the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is very stable energy. It's very energetic energy. It's very celebratory energy. Could be marriage if this is resonating with you in some sort of way, of a romantic partner coming in, someone who's finally seen you for who you are, or just finally seen you. You could be getting a message. It could be a long time coming. It could be a while that you've been waiting for this person. So there could be some sort of celebration. 1111, twin flame, soulmate connection card, even spiritual ascension. So there is a love reading here for someone if you want it to be love. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It can just be truth, clarity and understanding. You've got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, he is very grounded, he's very stable. I'm going to take that card because it's poking out nicely. You know, it's the Taurus card, Gemini. There's others on the table, obviously. It's very Taurian energy there as well. A lot of air energy. So, you know, your Libras, your Gemini. And Aquarius, there's also, you know, with the wands, there's quite a few wands as well. So there's a lot of fire sign. So just take that as it resonates. But it's definitely about having that abundance that you can fall back on. I mean, maybe coming into union with someone just helps you in your abundance, whether that's financial or otherwise. You do have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom, so there is definitely some sort of message almost coming in, some quite immature energy, and I mean that in just the sense it's not I don't think the person's immature specifically. I think it's just that there's, you know, it needs some work on it, and it's very, the potential is there. Okay, you've got the Star as well, so very healing energy. You've got the Ace of Wands. Now you've got 2 aces. Okay, so there's a new beginning. Maybe some truth and clarity just leads you on to this new beginning. It was 11:11 when I said the new beginning. Your twin flame soulmate connection, maybe. A new beginning in love. Just a very open and honest kind of vibe coming in. So we've got the 3 of Pentacles. There's your bit getting noticed, an upgrade. You know, maybe you get some sort of leg up in the world, some sort of, or you get noticed. You're getting seen. Either you've been seen or you're about to be seen. Make a wish with the 9 of Cups there. Make a wish. What is your wish? Do you want to, you know, what? It's the 9 of Cups, so you need 1 cup to make the 10 of Cups, and your 10 of Cups is the ultimate wish fulfillment. It could be financial. We've got 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. You know, there could be some real financial stability with this connection in whatever way that resonates. So make a wish. What is your ultimate wish fulfillment? Because you're sitting there, you've got all your cups in a row. You don't need anything, but what you want is that extra cup to be the cherry on the cake. And you've got the 5 of Swords, leaving behind all this negativity, anything here that's just dragging you down, and the things that you just don't want to be dealing with. You, in order to get your new beginning and your new truth and clarity and knowledge, this new beginning in that sense, your peace, you have to leave behind any conflict, whether that's you walking away from it or letting people walk away from you. Take that as it resonates and just pick up the bits that you want and the bits that you leave, and the bits you don't want, leave behind. Let us take, what should we take? Hold on, let me have a look. Let us take, we'll take 2, Intuitive Whispers Oracle. Just because I haven't had them out today. I haven't had them out for a little while, actually. And just to see what, you know, intuitively it's coming through, because there's a lot of sword energy. So there's a lot of mind and thoughts and peace and thinking and maybe even concern and worrying and crying. Let's just see if we can ease ourselves a little bit, shall we? So the first Intuitive Whispers is fill your cup. Yes, fill your cup. And it is obviously much more about the kind of, well, it is the Ace of Cups, so to speak, in this deck. So take that as 3 aces. Please do. You've got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of newness here, a lot of new beginnings, but you've just got to leave behind any sadness, any disappointment, any overthinking, any worry, anxiety. I should just get a thesaurus out, really. And the second card over is let your ship set sail. Yes, leave behind what it is that you don't want. You could be getting some communication in that's going to really move you forward, whether it's romantically or just in what it is that you want to do in life, whatever you're trying to manifest with the Magician. But yeah, let yourself go forward. You know, let yourself set sail. There could be even some travel here for someone. Maybe, you know, you're waiting to hear back on going away on vacation, or, you know, just getting out and doing something different. I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.